Hello everybody, welcome to Richmond, Virginia here at Richmond Raceway. We have 125 laps up here for tonight's event. 42 drivers ready to kick this thing off. After this race, it'll be only 10 weeks left until we determine the champion. Jimmie Johnson leads the points just barely over Denny Hamlin and Ryan Newman and Dale Earnhardt Jr. He's really hoping to have a good night tonight to hopefully pull away from them, but we'll have to see how he does tonight. Let's get down on pit road and find out your starting lineup. Kyle Busch wins the pole for tonight's event. Joey Logano starting in second.
Row 2, we got Jimmie Johnson, Kurt Busch.
Then you got Kevin Harvick starting in fifth. Greg Biffle starting in sixth.
Row 4, we got Denny Hamlin and Jeff Gordon.
And you got in row 5, rounding out your top 10 is Kyle Larson and Martin Truex Jr. A few notables back here is Dale Jr. starting in 12th in that beautiful nationwide scheme. AJ starting up front. You got Ricky Stenhouse, Jamie McMurray, who's had a really mid-season so far, hoping to turn things around. You got Danica Patrick starting mid-pack. Carl Edwards, after a horrible qualifying run for that team. Austin Dillon, however. Jesus. You got the 90 car. Brad Keselowski.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed. To the back. They're going to have to fight and claw their way back up in the front. They're running, I believe, 8th or 6th in points. Between there,
I wonder if that's going to affect them.
It will. If you're in the dirty area, but in the back, it's not fun. But there's a lot of action going on in the back, so it'll be fun to watch. Let's get ready for your starting.
Instead of
Yep. Let's get ready for the starting command.
God, that kick helped.
Start your engines.
Here we go, Lambo. I don't know why Fox or ESPN has the cameras zoomed in so much, but here we go. Kyle Busch last win came in the Daytona night race. This race is going to be a day-to-night race. It's going to transition from the day and into the night. This is going to be last race we did at Atlanta. Greg Biffle got a second win of the season. Just dominated the race, the second half of the race. But here we go, Lambo. Field entering turns 3 and 4. Now into turn 4. Getting ready for the green flag of tonight's event. I almost said today. Here we go, Lambo.
I mean, technically, it's still light out.
Yep.
Anyways, we are green from Richmond.
Green flag. That is really loud as Joey Logano passes him on the outside. What a great restart for the 22 as Kurt Busch smacks the wall.
I was going to say, I got to turn my volume down there. Logano's still up front. Jimmie Johnson's trying to make an early move. These camera angles suck.
I can't do much, man. It's ESPN. No wonder why I left the sport. Jimmie Johnson already around the 18 M&M's Camry as there's a caution, I believe.
No.
Is there a caution? Whoa.
No caution.
Alright. Well, let's get up there with... Where's Keselowski? There he is. Jesus, he has not made up any ground. They're 3 wide in front of him. And, oh my goodness! Somebody was in the grass. That was Casey Mears and Landon Castle making contact. Jesus. Austin Dillon in the back right now. Behind a RCR satellite team. Germain Racing 13 Chevrolet. You got Casey Mears running there. They're 3 wide. They're 3 wide up here between Bowman. Look at Bowman running in the top 25.
Good for him.
Really good performance for this team. They really needed it, especially after how last week went, where they flipped over in the race.
Yeah,
I doubt you remember that.
Going upside down in the race car.
Does he clear the? He clears Marcus Ambrose. Now he's looking to pass and get up to 23rd. Let's talk about Carl Edwards right now, running in 22nd.
Yeah, not where he wants to be, but I'm sure they'll make up ground.
Ooh, almost just wrecked him and Ryan Newman there. You got AJ. AJ's known for being a road course ringer, but he's running really, really good in the top 15 right now. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Daytona 500 champion, hasn't done much ever since then.
The way you're going to drive around this track, it almost is a road course in a way. Similar to like how Pocono is.
Huh. Yeah, Kyle Larson running the middle right now. Middle lane is not really good in 3 and 4. Let's get up there with your leader, Joey Logano. Jimmie Johnson trying to run him down, but Logano so far leading every lap so far. Coming down on the backstretch, entering turn 3. Oh, I forgot to put the ticker up.
Oh.
Well, whatever that slogan says. Better late than never. Yeah, I completely forgot about the saying. Oh my goodness.
Anyways, the 22 and the 48 have pulled away from the rest of the field.
Kyle Busch right now holding up his teammate Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch apparently was really excited for this weekend at Richmond, and it shows. He's running 4th right now. This is probably the best this team has looked all season so far, other than Texas, but has been struggling a lot ever since Texas to get a top 5. He's still running well enough to be top 15 in points, but for that team, that's not where they want to be right now. Let's see if they can improve.
And his brother Kyle and Kevin. But meanwhile, the battle's still on for the lead. 2 car lengths separate the 22 and the 48.
Jimmie Johnson is faster than him. Gonna try to make a move here. On the bottom, it seems like, is what it sounds like on the radio. Let's try to find Kevin Harvick running in the middle now, changing up his line to get around Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch right now saying he's just trying to save his stuff and get around.
Do you think the package has any effect on the passing?
Maybe due to the fact there's more side draft. Maybe there might be a little bit of dirty air right there where Kurt Busch is, but that's pretty much it. I feel like maybe just drivers, because how last time we went here, it was pretty much a wreck fest almost. I think the driver is starting to just be a little bit more calm. Dale Earnhardt Jr. running 11th right now. Not where that team wants to be, is he just slammed into the back of Truex. That was scary. Jr. trying to run the middle. Really good runoff. Pulling away from the 42 car of Kyle Larson. They are really loud. Well, I mean, it is ESPN, and they are known for being a little bit louder. Jeff Gordon now up, holding on to 9th as Truex going to block Jr. Jr.'s going to try to cross over. Kyle Larson on the back bumper, looking to try to punt him here. Let's get up there with your leaders. Jimmie Johnson's there. Lap car, Reed Sorensen. Jesus, he is really off the pace right now. Don't know what's going on with that race car. Jimmie Johnson right now on the back bumper of the 22 car. Probably is waiting for an opportunity to pass him without abusing his stuff. NASCAR brought a softer tire compound here. Do you think that might affect how the drivers are racing?
I think that's surely going to have an effect on the racing.
Due to this fact that they're running a softer tire compound, that means a lot more wear, but it's going to handle really good on the short run. They might just be trying to save the tires, but the guys I don't think are saving the tires is probably some of these guys on the back who are not running up front right now, or with the leaders right now. They could be abusing their stuff. Kyle Busch, your pole winner, running 3rd right now. Almost 4 seconds off the front two.
Right you are. Look at him. He is like right on the back bumper of that 22.
These camera angles are really throwing me off. ESPN, get better at this, dude. Jimmy looking a little low. He got really loose there.
Ooh.
I don't know how he saved that thing.
Oh, we got lap traffic already.
Oh boy.
36.
And there's a lot more to come. The 90 car running 40th. But here we go. Logano diving it down low. Gonna check up a little bit to not overdrive the corner. Jimmie Johnson Harvicking it right now. Really loose underneath the 36.
Wow.
I don't know how he saved that thing again.
And it looks like he's going to try to go for the lead here, maybe. No, not enough room.
Let's get back there with...
He's going to have to back off and retry his pass for the lead. Meanwhile, Kyle Busch is still 3rd, Kurt still 4th.
Look at
I
this.
think at this point in the race, all you got to be doing is driving well, trying to figure out how everything's going. I think by the time the first pit stops roll around, see totally different cars.
Ricky Stenhouse. Well, no, that's not Stenhouse. Well, there's Stenhouse. I was about to say, where is he? But Stenhouse right now falling off a cliff right now, holding up his teammate Carl Edwards, looking to take it 3, but he knows better not to do that, or else they'll probably end up in a massive pileup into the wall.
Stenhouse moment.
Clint Bowyer. I don't know what's going on with him. He was running so consistent. So consistent, man. He was running consistent for like 5 straight weeks, 2nd place after like second place, and now he's in the top 20. Unbelievable. Whoa, whoa. Did we just have a lead change? Oh my goodness! How did we miss this? Jimmie Johnson out of the race lead. This is exactly what he wanted. They get a bonus point here, and he's probably going to drive away unless Logano side drops him. No.
Close to get the bonus point, though.
5 points could be the championship. He's pinching it down low. Logano's going to get the run off the top.
Where is the lap car going to go?
Oh, he's going to go low.
Oh,
Jimmie Johnson getting held up. He's going to try to take it 3 wide.
How did he pull that off?
I don't know. 80 laps to go, or less than 80 to go. Logano sends it on the top. Jimmie Johnson gets a power down to the bottom.
He's got to run now.
And he's going to wait a little bit. What a battle here.
Smart
It's
idea
just the
to
start of the
hold off.
race. Oh, no.
Still got plenty of race left to go. Plenty of lappers as well.
Travis Quaffle on the back bumper of the 32. Wait, no, that's Cole Witt. My bad. Logano just going to ride behind him. Never mind. Jimmie just punted him, trying to get the message saying, come on. Get a move on. Or else I'm going to punt you out of the way.
I think he's telling them to hurry up. It's that 48. It's go time for them now.
Yep. 3 wide again. Harvicking it on the bottom. Look at that drive off he got there, but Logano's going to have to side draft. Although it's Richmond, any bit of side draft is...
Side going in 3.
Turn 3 is where the outside kind of struggles. Is Logano going to get it? No, he gets a little loose. You see a little wiggle. Now that was certainly something.
Looks like he finally managed to clear him though.
He's going to try to drive away here. Heading into turn 3, you got Joe Nemechek up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. The 36 car, the 98, I mean, just smacked the wall. Kurt Busch tried to get around him. Look at SHR right now. 4th, 5th, and 6th right now. Great run for that team. And Danica Patrick, where's Danica right now? Oh, Jesus. She's running 20th right now. I mean, for Richmond, she's not doing that bad. Right now, these guys getting held up by the 36 car.
Think about Richmond, as long as your car is in one piece by the end.
Yeah. It's not like Martinsville levels of chaos, but it's something. Jeff Gordon underneath Josh Wise. Now, last season, we had a strategy-filled race. Dillon Jr. managed to save enough fuel to make it to the end, along with Clint Bowyer. Clint Bowyer got second in that race, but Jimmie Johnson, after getting damaged in the first and the only caution in that race, managed to fade away a little bit. Finished, I believe, 4th in that race, but going to try to redeem himself.
He's away from that 22 now. Is Logano saving, or is he just falling off?
I believe he's falling off because he was really pushing it at the beginning, trying to stay ahead of Johnson to make sure he didn't lead a lap, so that way they would gain a little bit of points on him here. But Logano, I believe,
Johnson is still the points leader, correct?
Yes, and it's...
That's going to help him out.
Wait a minute. There's a guy I've not seen at all this race. Where is he?
Brad?
No, it's Newman! 23rd right now! Oh my God!
Brad, he made it up to 22nd. That's impressive.
Yeah, but Newman, look at Bowman running in 24th right now, but Newman, 3rd in points right now, 22nd at Richmond. One of his strongest tracks.
That's not going to help.
Lee Bowman's just going to try to have a little bit of respect here for the championship contender right now. Not going to rough him up too much as, look at that, Lambo, we're already into the nighttime. The track is going to change a lot. More grip's going to be added, but due to the fact these tires are wearing out, might not be much right now.
Yeah, I don't think the grip's really going to make that much of a difference until we get those first set of tires on.
Truex right now running behind the 24 car, just trying to get a top 10 here. Dale Jr. just not trying to abuse anything right now. Yeah, Kyle Larson running in 12th. Was in the championship hunt. Was running 2nd in points at one point, but ever since that Bristol win last week at Atlanta, racked out late in the race. Going to try to regain some of the points he lost. Yeah, Biffle last week's... Whoa, what in the world? Look at this!
lap cars are blocking both lanes at once.
I have never seen this before. Kyle was getting really impatient, but the lap cars are not getting out of the way.
That takes talent.
They are holding up the entire field. Let's try to find...
Who's going to be the first to move out of the way?
I don't know.
You think with Kyle?
Ooh, okay. Travis, move out of the way. Tony! Oh my goodness!
That was
all over the back bumper of that car.
Wow.
Tony is not happy at all on the radio right now, complaining right now.
Can you really blame him though?
No, but I'd rather just pass him instead of having a wrecked race car to deal with. So.
Yeah.
Look at Gordon from 8th to 6th because of this jam up. I don't know what these lap cars are doing. Look at this, man.
One way or another.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. Truex!
Whoa!
There's actually a big chance, Lambo, that we might not get a caution this race. It might not seem
like that. With the way that some of these lap cars are blocking or holding up the field, we could get one.
Yeah, but
there's a very high chance that we go caution free, because we're almost halfway done already.
So let's try to find your leader. Jimmie Johnson just lost 3/10 because of Landon Castle not getting out of the way. Gonna put the power down now. Logano now to the inside of the 38 car of David Dillon. They're really slow in the corners. Maybe Jimmie Johnson's trying to save something. Kasey Mears out in front of him.
Maybe.
Hey, it's Jimmie Johnson's best friend, Kasey Mears. You think he's gonna let him go?
I don't know. I would assume so.
It's your best friend, and he has a championship on the line. And they don't have any history. So let's see here. Kasey Mears he's giving him the bottom. Jimmie Johnson's gonna take it. Well, yeah, he will.
Kind of close there.
I actually thought they were gonna wreck each other with how close they got. Logano right now. Now here's the funny thing. Imagine if Kasey Mears blocks Logano here for his best friend. That'll be really funny. It won't happen. Trust me. It won't happen. I don't think Kasey Mears is that guy.
I don't think he'd be one of the rest of it.
Yeah. Let's try to find Paul Menard. Jesus. 28th. Not good at all for that team. Look at David Reagan running in 27th. But here is Bowman. These lap cars are still in the way of Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch, what in the world? Down to 19th because Cole Witt's not getting off the bottom. Jesus. That is bad. Now he moves to the top. In just 7 laps, Kurt Busch. 4th to 19th, Lambo. Oh my God.
I mean it when I say that. Yikes.
Kyle Busch to the outside of a lap car. Running 8th right now. Fell down to 8th. Look at Truex running in 6th right now. Now here's the thing. Some of these guys in the back could be saving fuel. I don't believe Jimmie Johnson is doing that right now.
There's a very decent chance. How long is the fuel run for this track?
Probably like 70 laps, so we could see some pit stops very shortly. Lap cars in the way of your leader. Josh Wise getting ready to go 2 down right now, running in 41st. Where's oh, there he is, Reed Sorensen. In the way of Landon Castle and David Dillon. Tony Stewart.
I couldn't imagine it's too easy to save fuel here at Richmond.
Nope. They have lost 3 seconds on their 43 laps. 24-7. Let's see what the leader ran. Tony Stewart is catching Jimmie Johnson right now, but that's 9 seconds, and you still got lap cars to get around. I don't think it's going to be much for that team. Fly-by here.
You know, while we're at it, why don't we crank it up?
Yay! back here at Richmond. We have that little mini break of crank it up. Let's see the speeds they're hitting here in the middle of the corner. 83 miles an hour. NASCAR brought out really soft tire combinator. They might be in the 30s at the end of this. In the 30s on lap times, which really means you really got to pit soon. Not really.
That is correct. I think this might be more than a one-stop race.
It could be. The last time we went here, this season, Greg Biffle got the win after a late race restart. Jimmie Johnson got held up by a bunch of lap cars, and Brad Keselowski was able to get around him. Jimmie Johnson coming soon to be halfway. Lap cars in the way of Joey Logano, a bunch of them. Look at this.
Yeah, that's
one.
Yeah, at least two in Logano's lane. Plus the third one on the outside. He really has nowhere to go.
He could take it 3 here, but he's not moving down low.
Do you really want to risk it, though, when you still got half the race left?
Jesus, they really got to the gas earlier than him. They beat him to the gas like by a mile.
Maybe he's saving a little bit.
Getting held up by lap cars, running third. Past halfway, 49 to go. This has been it feels like this race has gone like pretty quickly. We've been doing this for 25 minutes.
Especially with these short times. Or these short laps, they go by really quick.
Ryan Newman has been struggling right now. Complaining the car is extremely tight right now. Cannot put the car down.
Too tight, you just can't do anything.
You hear him on the radio right there. Marcus Ambrose holding up Alex Bowman. Let's see what position Newman's running.
I know some of these guys are lap cars, but it just really looks like they're going way slower than they should in these corners.
It could be because of the tires, but I don't know. Maybe NASCAR brought too soft of a tire compound, because they're in the 80s right now in the corners.
Yeah, we're going to have to see what NASCAR says after this race.
That's not Josh Wise. That's Reed Sorensen in front of Casey Mears. Mears going to duck it down low. Ooh.
That's Kasey Kahne.
Did I say Casey Mears?
You did.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oh. Alright, Truex down pit road might have an issue right here. Let's see what happens. He is going to... 4 tires. Wait a minute. We could have pit stop starting right now.
It could be more of a tire issue than a fuel issue.
Oh. Yep. Here we go. Pit stops already. Let's see here.
It's extremely complicated pit road. I'd argue that this is harder to get into than...
Oh, caution! Oh! Bowman! Marcus Ambrose spun on the backstretch. Jesus. All these guys are down pit road. They're going to get trapped to lap down.
Oh, no.
Jimmie Johnson, you're a race leader. Let's look and see what the caution was for. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. What a heartbreaker for the 23 car. Running in the 25th position now with all that damage. And he's still faster than Joe Nemechek. We are back here at Richmond, and there is some problems going on with the drivers right now. Some of these lap cars are not getting out of the way. And I believe they might get a penalty, but I don't think NASCAR's going to do that. Logano's your race leader. Jimmie Johnson on the outside behind him. But Harvick's going to be racing for his lap here. 8 drivers really on the lead lap. As they're, oh my God!
Oh, that's not good. It's an
Oh
earthquake.
my God!
An earthquake has hit the track.
Oh, they were inside of each other. Look at Gordon.
That's kind of gay.
Oh my God!
Oh, right into the pit barrier, too. Thank God the barrels were there.
What in the world just happened? That's half the field. Well, tough break there for... What a break there for the 4 car and the 15. They're back in the race.
Well, Jake, they say Virginia's for lovers, but I didn't expect everyone to be inside of each other.
6 drivers right now are lined up. Where's Clint Bowyer? He's behind the 55 car of his teammate Brian Vickers, getting ready for the green flag here. Many cars out of the race. 31 cars still left in the race after that weird turn of events. Green flag again. Everything's fine.
Oh, good as we go into 1.
Logano on the bottom. Jimmie Johnson puts the power down on the outside. Look at Dale Jr. now looking to take it 3. He's poking it down there. Now
middle.
Gets the side draft there. Junior up to 5th.
Look at Paul Menard.
Menard is a lap down right now. I don't know why he's up there. Look at Hamlin now, also a lap car, battling his teammates, trying to stay ahead of the 27, making sure he does not that many points behind your points leader, Jimmie Johnson, and your race leader, Tony Stewart, looking for 2nd.
I got excited. I thought Menard was...
Oh! There's a massive wreck on the front stretch!
Oh! We got one around. Multiple cars.
Race it back.
51 of Allgaier. God, it seems like Allgaier's involved in every one of these crashes.
Caution is out, and Jimmie Johnson, your leader.
Who gets the free pass then?
I don't know. They were 4 wide. Oh, Jesus.
Ooh. That was a massive hit. And Ambrose was involved in an earlier caution.
That was sketchy. Well, lap cars told to get out of the way. Man, I don't think they're doing that. Top 5 is pretty much unchanged. All right, come on, Bowyer, come on. Get around them. Get around them. I don't know what they're doing. Yep.
I think they're just trying to be stupid, to be honest.
It could be at Harvick with damage. Major damage. Holy crap. Well, here we go. Coming to the green flag again. Logano has the top lane. He could take the lead away from Jimmie Johnson here. That top lane has been dominant this race. Here we go, Lambo. Green flag. Logano gets the jump.
Logano finally leads the lap.
It's been a fat minute since he's led a lap. Dale Jr. 3 wide in middle. Harvick did not waste any time. Bowyer with the power on the outside.
You see Jr. in the middle already.
Has not been the first time. Hamlin.
Think it'll be last.
Look at Tony Stewart looking for 2nd place on Jimmie Johnson.
Wow. And you know, Tony, Richmond is one of his best tracks.
It is. Clint Bowyer running in 5th with all that hood damage. Is that hood damage? There's some damage on his race car. Never mind, there is none.
It would be.
Caution's out.
What happened?
Oh my God!
Oh. Castle again.
Oh my God! That's in front of the leaders! Oh, never mind, they're under caution. Oh my God! They just drove straight to the pit wall.
That's not what he wanted to cook.
Aw, Stremmy. Oh, Allgaier, come on. Oh!
Ooh! This is why backmarkers should not take it too wide. Oh!
Okay, now here's the thing. Let's look and see here. This camera view. Okay, just look at this.
Ooh!
What were they thinking? The field is finally up here. Clint Bowyer now on the outside. Dale Jr. once again in that spot he was in earlier. Look at Matt Kenseth. We have not talked about him at all recently. Look at him running inside the top 10. And here we go,
Kenseth
Lambo.
has been quite under the radar.
Here we go.
Running 7th right now, so again we are green.
20 laps to go here in Richmond. Logano down low.
Already. Oh my God.
Jimmie Johnson put the power on the top. Look at Clint Bowyer.
Here comes Logano having the inside. Does he ever want it?
No, he doesn't. Jimmie Johnson cleared him.
It looks like Junior finally made it through one of these restarts.
Oh my God, the full line. Oh no! The road course ringers! Caution is out. AJ's around. Oh no! Oh!
Oh my God. And Landon Castle, poor Landon Castle.
Caution's out again. Oh my God, Boyer's gonna get second here. Let's see. Logano gets the power down.
Whoa.
Side by side,
Bowyer. Wow.
Keep an eye out.
Castle on the 40, right?
Yeah, keep an eye out for that 15. He's down on the outside, and Bowyer said on the radio he's not going to give any inches here. That sounded really gay.
Well, Virginia is for longer.
So AJ gets spun by Ambrose and then just slam.
Oh.
That must have hurt.
Look
Jesus.
like bowling there.
Yeah.
Did you just grab a soda? Did I just hear soda in the background?
No, I got tea. It's in a can. Well, after looking at the leaderboard, it is confirmed that Ryan Newman is indeed a lap down in 11th right now. You know, you got Clint Bowyer on the outside, and like I just said, he is going to send it on that outside any chance he gets. And now he's on the outside. And he has not won a race in over 2 seasons. Last time he won was in 2012 at Charlotte. You know for a fact he's going to go for the win for this team.
Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see what some of these guys do here with less than 15 to go on the restart.
I think this race might end in a caution, if I'm being honest. Hey!
Yeah.
Oh no, David Reagan! No, he was running so well in 28th.
I want to know how on earth the 40's still in here.
I don't know.
With all of the hits that he's taken.
Coming to the green flag.
Be honest, how he's not injured at this point, it's crazy. But yeah, we are ready to go green.
Green flag. Bowyer sends it on the top. Jimmie Johnson down low. Bowyer got a great drive off there.
Is he going to clear him? Not
No. Johnson's halfway there.
Run off top.
Oh. Bowyer let a lap.
1 point.
12 to go here in Richmond. Bowyer now with the preferred line in 1 and 2. Johnson gets loose. Bowyer to the lead, and he clears him into turns 3 and 4. Jimmie Johnson trying to run him down. Look at the speed Bowyer has editing 4. 11 to go. He might have the short run car.
Yeah, the short run car at the short track. Is there a better combo?
Woo, woo. Denny Hamlin got really loose there. Look at Almirola diving it down low. Brian Vickers passing Kasey Kahne. Kasey Kahne pretty much just lost any chance he had at getting up there to pass Tony Stewart and these guys. Dale Jr. stuck on the outside. Harvick and Truex right now battling it out for 4th. Jimmie Johnson's there. 9 to go this time. If Bowyer slips up, Jimmie Johnson's there to pounce.
That is if he's not getting hunted down by Logano. You know how impressive Logano can be, especially at these short tracks.
You know it. 9 to go. Jimmie Johnson, he was a lot slower than him. I don't think these short runs, these cautions helped Jimmie Johnson out at all. Clint Bowyer just kept gaining and gaining time here. Coming to 8 laps to go. Here we go. 3 wide back there. Truex on the outside trying to pinch it up there. Getting anything.
I don't know how many times I've said this today, but Dale Jr. once again 3 wide in the middle.
I don't know how he is.
One guy that knows how to thread the needle. It's an Earnhardt.
Oh my God, Truex Jr. gonna dunk it down low. Wow, I cannot believe he made that stick. 7 to go here for Bowyer, and he's pulling away here.
I don't blame him. Anything you can do to get out of the middle.
Okay.
That's not supposed to be it.
It's sus though. Look at this, and he's in the middle again as soon as he said that.
Well, Virginia is for... Okay, I'm done, I swear.
Junior in the middle again. Busch down low.
Down to 6 laps to go. Coming to 5 to go now.
This is going to be a really close battle here for 6th. Any point you can get. Junior loose.
Junior just can't seem to get out of that threesome there.
Shut up!
Okay, that was intentional.
I know. 5 to go. Wait, Johnson's not losing any time here. He hasn't lost anything right now. You think he can reel him in?
I think he's waiting.
Well, there's not a single lap car in sight, so I think he might have waited too long. Yeah,
Well,
I think he might have waited too long.
I don't think lap cars are the main problem right now. I think whether caution comes out, that's what the 48's thinking. But if I were him, I would try to use every ounce of that car that I can.
3 to go this time by for Clint Bowyer. He has gone 2 seasons without a win, and in 2013 was the result of Spingate. What a fitting way it would be at this exact race, too. Winning there will heal the wound. He's running inside the top 10 in points. This could be a way to get back in the championship hunt. Look at Tony Stewart looking for 4th.
Yeah, against his own driver, too. And Junior
Still free wide middle. During Truex Jr. Poking to the outside of Kyle Busch. 2 to go for the 15. And Johnson's gaining on him, but it might be too late.
I don't think he's going to be able to gain enough here.
Here he comes, coming to the white flag, this time by Clint Bowyer. 2 straight seasons without a win, and he's finally going to do it. White flag this time.
Yeah, the 48 just doesn't have enough momentum to get to him.
I think he waited way too long to hit the Jets. Clint Bowyer entering 3 and 4 for the final time. Clint Bowyer exiting turn 4 now. Returns to victory lane, and it comes at Richmond. What a drive by the 15.
Hey, Jake, you think his arm's still in his...
Huh? I think so, especially after that one. Clint Bowyer. He finally did it. Returns to victory lane at the race that almost ruined his career.
What a race, what a finish.
What a finish there. Jimmie Johnson tried anything he could to hold on to that thing. Could not get there in time.
The 2 drivers that we thought were going to be easily the favorites today were upset by the 15.
Clint Bowyer. Keep an eye out on him. I think this is going to be a change of momentum for that team.
He could be a threat here towards the end of the season.
He could be. Dale Jr. finishing 7th. Where did Ryan Newman finish? 12th. Denny Hamlin up 13th. They're not going to lose that much points on the 48 car, but after he finishes 2nd, heading into Chicagoland, that's going to be a little worried. Clint Bowyer wins at Richmond. Like I said, up next is Chicagoland for the Overtons 400. Looking at your results, that's really going to be a fun one. Jimmie Johnson led at 48 laps in that race. Only 3 drivers led laps at all this race. There was a really good battle there at the beginning between Jimmie Johnson and Logano, but Bowyer came in and spoiled the party. He started 20th. Didn't I say in a pre-race when we were doing the starting grid that he was really worried about this, starting in 20th?
I believe so, but I know you said that Brad sucked in qualifying.
Where did Brad finish?
I couldn't imagine he finished too well.
He DNF'd.
34.
He didn't even qualify. Look, he didn't qualify.
That'll do it. That will do it.
Why didn't he qualify?
I believe they had to go to a backup.
Probably a wreck in practice.
Yeah.
And that's the first time this entire season somebody's gone to a practicing, backup car, and that's really interesting. Wait, did I say 100? I said 125. It was only 100 laps. I'm dumb. Well, Chicagoland's up next. That is going to be an exciting race. Last season, AJ spoiled the party between the Richard Childress Racing team. Ryan Newman and Austin Dillon were duking it out for the win, and AJ just came in out of nowhere and stole it from them. Let's see what's after Chicagoland. It's going to be New Hampshire again for the Sylvania 300. It's going to be Dover. That's going to be interesting.
That's going to be a good one to watch.
You got Kansas up there. That's going to be really interesting. You got Charlotte, Talladega. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Talladega's going to be a thriller.
You know what? Martinsville is up there. That's going to be... It depends on what happens in the race. You got Texas there. Phoenix. I've heard from Phoenix they removed the PJ1, so that's certainly going to be something to see. And finally, we got Homestead. Jimmie Johnson definitely gained a lot of points there from that race, but we'll have to wait and see what happens there at Chicagoland. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.